Hey my beautiful Pisces peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Ant from CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your week of the 25th through the 1st of October. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Do want to mention, as always, if you're interested in a personal reading, you can check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. It's going to be linked down in the first link in the description below. But Team Pisces, let's see what's going on here for the fish regarding this week ahead. What do we got showing up here for Team Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout the week of the 25th through the 1st of October. Let's go ahead and check it out, guys. Starting out here with the overall energy for Pisces, first card here is going to be the the Knight of Pentacles. Taking a look at the current energy, the Hierophant, what you're dealing with at this time, the Five of Wands, and looking at the current outcome for you, we have here the Emperor card showing up as well. So do want to mention you could be connecting with a Taurus here with the Hierophant. You also might be dealing with an Aries here with the Emperor, but picking up on this energy for you, right? The overall energy, the Knight of Pentacles, moving very slow, but moving very steady. I feel like slowly but surely, some sort of circumstance or situation in your life is starting to improve. And even though it's a little bit of a slow situation happening here, at least you are starting to see the fruits of your labor. You are starting to see improvements. So I feel like committing here this week is super important here with the Hierophant. Hierophant represents our devotion, our commitment, and the type of work ethic that we're bringing to the table. I think that you are really heavily focused here on dominating and increasing some situation to make it better. But even though it's a little bit of a slow path or a slow start, at least there is a bit of a steady increase showing up here. Now, I do think to a certain degree, there is frustration showing up this week, Pisces. We have here the Five of Wands, but I think that despite the frustration, you really are tapping into boss mode. Looking at that current outcome here, we have here the Emperor. The Emperor is the energy of saying, despite my circumstances, I'm going to boss up and get through whatever it is I need to get through here at this time. So I do feel like this is about keeping a super positive morale and looking at it like, hey, things might be slow. That might be pretty frustrating, but you know what? There is some sort of increase happening here. There is growth happening here, and I am on the path to the right track. So with that being said, as frustrating as it may be, I need to continue to boss up and stay, stick to the plan, stay devoted, keep on doing what it is I'm doing. So definitely in a keep on keeping on type of energy here, Pisces. Let's look at what might be frustrating here with the Five of Wands. Five of Pentacles, yeah, for sure. That's a frustrating situation to deal with. You know, for some of you this week, it could be about, I've been really trying to improve my financial situation, and it's been slow and steady, but I wish I could get to where I want to be ideally financially right now, because maybe that would be a big benefit that would really help. So the frustrating part is the lack, you know? Whether it be lack of finances, whether it be lack of love, whether it be lack of comfort at this time. It is this energy of knowing that at the end of the day, as frustrating as this may be, I am on the right track to find that comfort and find that stability. It's just not going to come necessarily as quick as I would like it to, but I have to tap in and acknowledge that that's okay, you know? So that's really your vibe here moving into your week. Now, let's see what might be showing up in your potential challenge, Pisces. For the potential challenge, Ace of Wands, the near future. The near future seems to be the potential challenge for you. Why is the near future the challenge for Pisces? We have here the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so I think what's coming up here for you, Pisces, is whatever it is you're working towards, it might be showing up in the near future. Let's say, for example, if you're not feeling very financially stable, what can be coming in the near future could be like a big expense, or it could be bills. Maybe you feel uncomfortable at this time because it's like, even though I am getting my finances together, it's too slow to get to the point to where I can compensate all these things that are coming at me quickly that I need to pay for. So that could be the frustrating aspect some of you are dealing with. For others of you, maybe something is manifesting rather quickly in your life. Maybe you don't feel prepared. You don't feel comfortable with the idea of jumping into something new. So looking at the challenge here, something's coming quicker than you'd like it to. And I think that you want to be ready. You want to be prepared. You wish you could delay it, but I feel like inevitably here, you can't delay whatever this is. So the challenge is something coming fast in the near future that you don't feel prepared for moving into this week, okay? Let's have a look here and see what you can expect throughout the rest of your week here, Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout the rest here of the week of the 25th through the 1st. We have here the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords. We have here the Seven of Pentacles, and we have here an Eight of Wands showing up as well. Yeah, really strong energy about trying to keep yourself together. Despite your concern, despite your worries, you're trying to build a mindset that everything's going to work out just fine. Everything's going to be okay. Seven of Pentacles. The hard work you put in will come back to you. Eight of Wands, things are in the process of changing. It's just a delay. That's really what I have for you, Pisces. It's like, it's just a delay. You really are on the right track, though, of getting what you want, you know? Like I mentioned to some of you, if you're dealing with a kind of like absence of finances at this time, there will be an increase happening. And it's happening slowly, but you're going to get to your goal inevitably, right? I think the frustration, though, is the near future, because it's like, if there's a big bill to pay off, if there's something coming up and you're like, I don't know, like I need money for this, right? That's the frustrating aspect, but you'll figure it out. You'll find a way here to make it work, you know? I definitely feel that here with the Eight of Wands, because Eight of Wands showing up here says you will be able to transform your situation for the better. You'll be able to have some sort of transformation in a positive way. So I feel like the entire message from the universe at this time is kind of like, Pisces, trust the process. You're on the right path. It might not be going as quickly as you intended to. It might be really frustrating, but stay together. Be in boss mode. Keep yourself together. Do what you can and know that you're going to turn out all right. You're going to get out of this situation a lack, and you will inevitably claim abundance here at this time. So this week, it's a little nerve-wracking. You're definitely frustrated, but you're doing your best here to keep up a positive morale for sure. What else do we have here for Pisces week? Two of Swords coming into play. We have here the Fool card. We also have here the King of Cups, and we have here the Six of Wands. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go ahead and talk about this one, Pisces, real quick. Now, we have here the Two of Swords, and we have here the Fool card. So you're going to go from feeling kind of confused and indecisive about what to do next to getting a very clear sense of direction of where you need to go. The Fool card here says, listen, I might have to venture into the unknown a little bit. I might need to take a little bit of a leap of faith, but this leap of faith guides you in the right direction, considering that you have a Six of Wands showing up here as well, which is a massive card here of success. So Pisces, even if you don't know or don't have it all figured out this week, you're going to just take action nonetheless, and it's going to end up working out for you the best way that it can. So like I said, if you have that big bill coming up, you don't know how you're going to pay it, one way or another, you end up getting the job well done, you know? If you're having a situation happen where maybe you feel not prepared for something, you take it on anyways, you go with the flow, it ends up working out to your favor. So whatever is concerning you here, I feel like in a way the universe wants to put you at ease, because whether you may think so or not, it's all going to get taken care of. It's all going to be okay here for you moving into your week, which is really awesome. Yeah, we got here a King of Cups and we got here a Six of Wands. At the end of the week, you're coming out feeling very successful and very controlled and very calm on an emotional level. So all this nerve-wracking energy is definitely predicted and expected here to phase out as we get closer and closer to the ending of this week for you. So you'll definitely return to more of a calm space, knowing that everything got taken care of. Okay, maybe some of you have a big test coming up. You might feel like you're not prepared for it, but I think that actually going into that test, you end up finding that you're more prepared than you thought you were, and you end up passing it with flying colors, which is awesome too. All right, cool. All right, Pisces, let's move forward here. That was the main situation I got going on for you guys this week. What I'm going to do here now is take a look here into your career, your love life, your personal life. Then we'll move forward here with the rest of the reading. So hopping on into career here for Pisces, automatically the Star card came out for you. Love that. But what do we got showing up here for Pisces career this week? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout the week here of the 25th through the 1st, we had a flip card come out. Where are ya? Where did you go? Could have sworn we had a card flip over. Bear with me today, Pisces, as this is taking a while to find the card that flipped over. Where are ya? I saw you. All right, if he comes back out, we'll go ahead and read that card, but apparently just can't find it. Regardless, oh, here we go. Three of Wands. Thank you. I was looking for you. But what's going on here for career for Pisces? Throughout the rest of this week, let's get two more cards. We have here the Star, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Death card. Ooh, definitely some improvements coming up this week for you guys in reference to your career. The Star here represents having a lot of faith, but it also represents alignment. I feel like something you've been waiting for is going to start to happen for you, especially if you haven't been super happy in the workplace, Pisces. If you have been disappointed in the workplace, maybe you haven't been happy with your position, maybe you haven't been happy with your pay, maybe you've been asking for something to change, but at the end of the day, it hasn't necessarily been changing for you, well, then here comes the transformation transformation with the Death card, which is awesome. So Pisces, you can expect changes actually happening. I feel like it's the things that you've been waiting for, right? We have here a Star card and a Three of Wands. Three of Wands being the energy of waiting, Star card being the card here of transformation and alignment. So if you have been waiting for something to change within the workplace, especially something that would work to your benefit, I do feel like it's going to end up happening here for you at some point this week. So you can definitely expect transformation here within the workplace. And I feel like once again, it's going to be something you've been asking for, which is actually quite lovely. So it's cool to see that align here. Okay. Moving on forward here for Pisces, let's take a look here at their love life now. We're going to have a look here at single Pisces first. What do we have here for the single fish throughout the week here, the 25th? What's going on here for the single Pisces? First card out, we have here the Tower. Following card is going to be the Six of Pentacles. And then lastly, Wheel of Fortune. I think on a mutual level for single Pisces this week, you might be coming to the conclusion with another person that things may not be working out for the two of you. Like I mentioned though, Six of Pentacles is here, so it definitely feels to me like it's mutual. Both of you are kind of agreeing like, yeah, this probably isn't working out. Maybe we should move forward and take a look at bigger and better things and connect with different people. So for the single Pisceans, I think that if you were involved with somebody, both of you are pretty much on the same page that this connection isn't working out. It's time to maybe kick it to the next level and meet other people and find other people. So I do see single Pisces kind of mutually parting their ways with somebody here. Now for the Pisces in relationships, what's coming up for you guys this week? Pisces in love, Pisces that are couples, what's going on for you this week? And we have here the Page of Swords. We have here the Nine of Cups, and taking a look here at two more cards, we have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands showing up here as well. Very interesting. What I will say for coupled Pisces is it definitely feels like a little bit of a miscommunication is coming into play here for you. You have here a Page of Swords and you have here a Nine of Cups. The Page of Swords is a card here that represents feeling a little suspect sometimes. So you could be feeling a little sus about your partner. They seem to be enjoying themselves a little bit too much here with the Nine of Cups. And you're like, they're really happy. They're happier than usual. They haven't been around me. What are they up to? So it's like this little suspicious kind of energy I feel is arising. But I think it's going to turn out to be not what you expected. If you felt like maybe your person was possibly talking to somebody else or flirting with somebody else, I don't think that's the case here. I feel like your person has probably found a passion this week. Maybe you come to find out that they're really enjoying a new hobby that they haven't really talked to you about because maybe it's something odd or something out of the norm. Regardless though, I feel like if there has been any suspect kind of energies, Knight of Wands showing up here for you, that is a card that represents that it's going to pass relatively quickly. So if there's any sort of weird energy you feel like your partner's doing something they shouldn't be, I think that they're just doing something that actually is nothing necessarily bad at all. Like I said, they could have a new type of hobby that they didn't explain to you about, or they could be possibly doing something for you, but they don't want to communicate that to you because there could be some sort of surprise. So I do want to mention for some Piscean couples this week, there could be a surprise factor. So if your partner is acting a little weird, they might be planning a surprise for you in some sort of retrospect. So keep that in mind. But yeah, once again, if you do feel suspect of them, I feel like it's going to be a miscommunication. Nothing actually bad is going on. I feel like you'll get the big picture really quick, and this situation will get dropped relatively quick here too. So nothing necessarily to worry about here, Pisces. But moving on forward for you, let's have a look here and see what's going on with you personally throughout the rest of this week. What's going on with Pisces on more of a personal level this week? First card out, we have here the King of Pentacles. Following card is going to be the Eight of Swords. And lastly, we have here the Six of Swords showing up as well. Taking a look at what's going on with you guys personally, yeah, I get that sense here for you that anything that's been concerning to you is starting to no longer be the case. You're moving to calmer shores with the Six of Swords, and with the King of Pentacles, that is a card that represents being cool, calm, collected, and it's also a card that represents abundance, guys. You know, I mentioned to you in the main situation with that Knight of Coins showing up here for you, something is slow but steady, you know? So things are getting better, things are improving. It might not be happening as quickly as you'd like it to, but you're on the right path and things are definitely getting better. I think that you're closer to abundance than you think or than you give yourself credit for. And what is going to be kind of like one of the main things you recognize this week is that, you know, I've been concerned, but I really don't have a reason to be concerned because I'm on the right track. So when you have that overall realization moving and coming in closer towards the ending of the week, it's going to bring you to calmer shores and definitely bring you into a much more peaceful energy for sure. Okay. which I really like to see here for you, because I never want to see anybody freaking out or being overly concerned and worried. I love when people are tapped in, cool, calm, and collected, and I love when people can reach those calmer shores and know that everything's going to be okay, and I definitely see you embracing and tapping into that energy for sure. All right, Pisces, let's have a look here at the overall outcome and see what's up with you. What do we got showing up here for the overall outcome for Pisces this week? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. What's going to be the outcome here for the fish? Let's go ahead and take a look. And what do we got? We got here the Moon card, followed up here with the Page of Pentacles. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. You are going to have a change in perception of your situation. The way that you feel about it at the beginning of the week is going to be incredibly different at the end of the week. Okay, Pisces? Page of Pentacles is like, I have enough to offer. I know that things are working out. And even though the Page of Pentacles isn't necessarily a King of Pentacles, which represents you have all the abundance you need, Page of Pentacles is like, I have enough here to get by. I have enough here to be okay. I have enough here to make things work, you know? Like I mentioned, if you're dealing with something financially, come the end of the week, you're going to be able to take care of it financially. If you've been dealing with feeling underprepared for something, you're going to be more prepared than you realize. It might not be the most prepared you could be, right? King of Pentacles, but Page of Pentacles says, I have enough here to get by. So whatever your concerns may be, I think you're going to be able to get through it. You have more than enough to be able to get by, and you're on the right track here, moving closer and closer towards abundance, which is a really important thing here to point out as well. So Pisces, excuse me, stay focused here in that Emperor energy, okay? Stay as focused as you can. Keep yourself together, and everything's going to turn out all right. I think you're on a good path, and you're getting closer and closer here to getting to exactly where you want to be, okay? All right, my beautiful Pisces peeps, I appreciate you guys so much for giving me this opportunity to read for you. I do hope that you enjoyed your weekly reading check-in here. Of course, if you did, please do drop a like and a comment down below, and if you are new here, definitely consider subscribing. I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. And of course, guys, if you would like a personal reading, you can connect with me on my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description below. I'll be happy to meet you over there. But guys, do enjoy your week, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care and have yourself a good one. Peace.